Hello YouTube, this is Apostle Ely, and hello TikTok and Facebook and all my social media platforms, Instagram. We want to certainly thank you guys for being here with us tonight. It is definitely Monday, Moon's Day. I'm in the mood. Come on here, somebody. I thoroughly want to thank each and every last one of you guys as you come in. As I say always, chime in. Let me know that you're here. Your zodiac sign, where you're from, what you want to talk about. We are here for it tonight. This is Monday, Moon's Day. This is the day of vibration and frequency. We thank you so very, very much for chiming in and supporting Apostle Ely. Let me tell you guys, I had to make me another run. I had to get everything I needed to be prepared for the new year coming in, getting everything. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been supporting my lives, supporting my videos, commenting under my videos. I thoroughly appreciate each and every last one of you guys. I want to say hello to each and every one of you guys on Facebook, YouTube, and don't forget my Patreon family. All right, looks like Capricorn is in the house, Brother Mario. All right, Trirana Aries in YouTube land. I want to hear from Facebook, social media, Instagram. We are here tonight, and it is Monday. It is the starting of a new day and a new time. Thank you so very much. Also, all right, Brother Mario, Capricorn in YouTube land. Thank you so very, very, very much. As we get ready to get started on tonight, I want to say once again, I got some new stuff that I want to share with you guys as they we get ready to get started tonight. And let me tell y'all something. I got this let me burn some of this 7 chakra incense. All right, Mother Susan Gemini, Trey the Cancer. Oh, he got the crown on there. All right there. Somebody in there. Hello, Grand Rising Scorpio in the house. Thank you so very much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. I don't know what's up with my numbers, but they're coming in. Okay. I posted Zodiacs. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but we thank you guys for joining us and being a part of this live. Let me tell you something. I'm excited about it tonight. Thank you so much. There it is. They're being notified. We getting ready. I'm burning the 7 chakra incense that I have. If you guys have not visited my website, thank you so much for sharing my live. I appreciate that. That is so very helpful. But if you have not actually went on my website, I have a lot of things on there that will be helpful for you guys, especially getting ready to prepare for the new year. And we still are in a season of Scorpio. Thank you so very, very much. Okay. Now, what we want to talk about. All right, Brother Johnny, Cancer. All right. And you guys that are in here, if you don't mind posting your zodiac and where you're from, so I know who I'm talking to tonight. I want to share some of the stuff that I did get and I'm bringing in, and I'm working with. I'm burning black sage and 7 chakra incense. Okay, that's what I'm burning right now. I want to say hello to you guys over here in YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so very, very much. All right, you need my PayPal. On TikTok, Brother Mario, could you post my PayPal? All right, it's going to be posted. All right, there. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all's support. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Scorpio from Alabama. No, Albany, New York. All right, New York. All right. We supposed to be getting up there Thursday. Get ready to chime in. I know y'all ready for it tonight. It's Monday now. I know y'all ready for it. Okay. Now, let me show y'all some of the stuff that I got. Remember last night, I was telling you guys about white sage, right? Pasita was telling you about white sage. Remember, sage is ruled by Jupiter, okay? And this is white sage. But I also have, some blue sage. I want to show y'all what this look like. It's a bigger bundle. I'm trying to get it. But this is blue sage. Thank you, Brother Mario. There you go. That's right. Now, this is called blue sage. I want y'all to see that. That's blue sage. Okay? That is blue sage. Now, blue sage is actually used it's also for protection and removing negative energy. But blue sage actually removes sickness. Helps you dispel sickness. And then I have black sage. I'm going to show y'all what that look like, too. Okay, here you go. Thank you so much for joining us. This is black sage. This is what black sage look like. And all sage is ruled by Jupiter, but black sage is to remove negativity. It also reverses negativity. It don't just remove it, but it reverses. Y'all know that sage remove a lot of positive energy, especially white sage, okay? So if they say color don't matter, I just proved that's not the truth. Yeah, different thing mean. And I'm also burning Yerba Santa, which is a type of sage as well. Y'all know I'm big on Sagittarius. All right. Anybody else here in our audience from any other area that you want to chime in? I appreciate that. We're getting ready to get started. I want to say, first of all, my name is Apostle Ely. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. I am my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Did I say Leo? Thank you so much for joining us on tonight. Thank you so much. Now, what we're going to talk about tonight is, it says, it's my story, not yours. And we're going to be coming from Psalms 45, verse 1. And I want to show you this before I get into this. And I'm explaining to you why this is important to your spiritual walk. Grand evening to you as well. Thank you for posting your zodiac and where you're from, so I know where you're coming from. Could you turn that fan on, because I am getting hot really quick. Thank you so much for joining us. Now I want to talk about this. I always show my box because some people come in and say, well, are those tarot cards? No, I read from the 72 names of God. One more time. I want to talk about this tonight, and I'm going to share some personal story, personal information with you guys so you'll have a better understanding. Those in my YouTube land, you also notice that I have, it's my story, not yours, sieging the narrative. And the psalm that we're going to deal with, all right, Pisces from Las Vegas, thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. And one of the things that I want to talk about on tonight is Psalm 45, verse 1. And I'm going to explain to you, no matter what your zodiac sign, no matter what your tradition, I teach universal laws. And in universal laws, it doesn't matter if you're in Christianity, whether you're in Voodoo, whether you're in Ifa, when you're in Santeria, it doesn't matter, because these are universal laws. And no matter what the tradition is, or whether you're a Christian, these things still apply to each and every one of us. And I want to teach you from a personal experience of why it's important to siege the narrative, okay? And Psalm 45 verse 1 says, my heart is composing of goodly matter. I speak of the verses which I have made concerning the king. My tongue is the pen. Now, why would that be important to me walking in my spiritual journey and walking in my spiritual life? One thing that I have learned in life, and I made this mistake. A lot of times we think people are smarter than what they really are. And I was up on the assumption, because of my background and the things I did, that certain things that people said, other people would be able to know it wasn't the truth. And a lot of times we make, all right, T. Carter, Scorpio in the house. A lot of times when we are going on in our lives, and I have done this, I have allowed other people to take the narrative of a situation, a circumstance, or a situation. And what happened down the road is that it caused me more problems because I did not nip that thing in the bud. But a lot of times when you're trying to grow spiritually, a lot of us feel that, especially me, I felt that my background, I felt like where I came from, I felt like who I was enough for people not to believe some of the things that people were saying. Let me tell y'all something. That was a terrible mistake I made. And let me tell you, I would be further along in my life and in my journey and my success if I had seized the narrative early on. All right, Ash Dawkins, I hope you're all right, baby. All right, the Gemini. The reason why this is important, if it comes down to relationship, your finances, come down to family matters, if you are allowing somebody else to tell your story, you have no idea what they're saying. All right, Kimberly Peoples, Pisces. All right, Ashley, Gemini, and Jackie the Taurus. All right. Now, the reason why I'm explaining this is because a lot of times when we're doing prosperity work, or we're doing protection work, or we're doing work for our love life, or we're doing work, trying to be promoted on a job. You're praying for all this stuff. And a lot of times you don't know why it's so hard for you to obtain certain things. And a lot of times it's because somebody else has used their tongue to write a story, to write a chapter, to write a scene in your life that does not exist. I wrote down here, the purpose of telling your story is to reclaim the narrative for your own life. It is like if you had the opportunity to do your own eulogy, you wouldn't have to worry about the things that somebody may say that they left out some information, or they told the story in a way that made them look good, but it wasn't the truth. Come on here, somebody. The purpose of what I'm explaining to you is when you get ready to step out here in social media, or you get ready to open your business, or you get ready to walk down the aisle with that person. If you are not telling your own story, and you allow somebody else to testify for you, 9 times out of 10, it may not be the thing you want to testify about. It may not be something you want everybody to know. I'm admonishing you. It doesn't matter if you're in voodoo, whether you're in Lukumi, whether you're in Christianity. If you don't tell your own story, it will hinder your progress. I'm a living testimony to that. I believe in my journey that I was so effective about the things that I did that people would not believe certain things. Let me explain it like this. Because I have certain gifts and certain talents, people would blame me for certain things. When I was very, very young, my mom said this to me. She said, as long as people are getting what they want from you, they're going to be good. My mom's a Virgo. What you need to be worried about is when they're not getting what they want. Because most people, when they're not getting what they want, they're going to trash your name. They're going to blame you. And she said, are you ready for that? The reason why I'm bringing that up, because a lot of you guys, just like I just thought if I did what was right and I proved myself, that people would know my work and that my work would speak for me. But let me tell you something about a wagging tongue. It is dangerous. That's why in the book of James, it said a tongue will set your life on a course of fire. And sometimes y'all having problems in your relationship because you have allowed somebody else to seize the narrative. You have allowed somebody else to tell your testimony. You have allowed somebody else to introduce you to the boss, or introduce you to the company, or introduce you to somebody. And now they have a certain outlook on you because somebody else has told your testimony. Somebody else has told your narrative. All right. I wrote down here because I didn't want to forget. One of the reasons why I want you guys to tell your story is it will stop letting people write chapters in your life that not supposed to be there. You will stop allowing people to put scenes that never happened. You ever have somebody say something to you that it never happened, but in their head, the way they tell the story, you like, that ain't never happened, but they telling the story. Then you got people that you need to take the narrative, because people will be testifying and saying that you said things you never spoke. They will be holding you accountable for agreements that you never made. When people take the narrative and they tell your story, they will have you looking so distasteful in the eyes of people because they have said something about you or put it in a certain light that is not flattering. I'm going to tell you this. Siege your narrative. One of the things that I have done with Facebook, and the reason why I have decided to approach stuff and nip stuff in the bud, one of the things, I was watching the election, and I'm going to show y'all. And if you remember the election between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump was successful enough to take the strength of Hillary Clinton and take the narrative from her and allow people to see her in a negative that made people look at her. She too prepared. She been there too long. He literally was able to make her experience look like a handicap. That's how powerful it is when somebody sieges the narrative concerning your life. And I have been at fault for this, y'all. And that's why I'm here tonight on Moon's Day, showing you that when you're doing your spiritual work and you're on your spiritual journey, make sure you're testifying of the goodness of God. Make sure that you are the individual that is telling your belief system, not somebody else. Telling somebody you need to be testifying what you believe in. That's why I put my narratives out there for anybody to go and look at my video. This is what I, Apostle Ely, believe in. This is the stuff that I operate in. All right, on the Rise movement. All right, good evening to you as well, sweetheart. I actually sent out your order. I hope you got the confirmation. Let me explain something to you. You do not want anybody to be out here setting the narrative for your relationship, your business, your spiritual practice, the things that you believe in. You need to be out here testify your own story. There's a song we used to sing in a Baptist church. This is my story. This is my song. All right, Fiona, baby, how are you doing? That's what I'm talking about. My Aquarius is in the house. I was in elementary school, and I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in a Virgo. My moon is in Aries, and I have a rising sign of Pisces. I'm a very giving person, and this happened in elementary. God, I'm 48 years old. I'm a 70s baby, so this was still in the 70s because I was in elementary school, and I remember it was around Valentine's Day, and what was going on is I went into the school bookstore to buy my whole class something for Valentine's Day, right? I went into school in elementary school because I want y'all to understand what I'm trying to tell you. And I spent almost $500 in elementary school buying all my classmates something for Valentine's Day. When I got in that classroom and I started handing that stuff out, the teacher asked me where I got that money from because I was a black kid spending that kind of money. Okay? Just kind of let you know my background. Let me tell you what happened, y'all. I told y'all I was raised by a Virgo. Them people made me return all that stuff back and called my mom and told my mom. When I tell you my mom put the what's happening on me, hey there, Kimberly, how you doing, baby? Gemini in the house. When I tell you guys my mom whooped, I went to sleep after that whooping. Why am I telling you this? There are certain narratives, and even if you think it's embarrassing, it's better for you to tell it than somebody else to tell it. Because you can explain your reasoning. You can explain your rationale. A lot of people, they hear me say, I'm a warrior. Some people even they hear me say, well, I've done been a hoe. You hear certain things that I say, but you don't understand my story. And and a lot of times people hear certain things out your mouth and they turn the narrative. Now, there's another thing that I had also got while I was shopping today. It's called Moldavite Incense. This is not on my website, but this is stuff that I give out to my clientele. This is a very good incense. The reason why I want to talk about this, guys, gorgeous, how you doing? All right there. That's another Scorpio. Let me tell y'all something. I've been doing spiritual work since I was a kid. I have been in ministry since I was 19. I have had my own ministry since 2001. If you think that you can pray, do spiritual work, and allow people to take the narrative, and you don't think it's going to affect your practitioner or your business, you're sadly mistaken. If you think that you can do spell work or money work, and you think that's going to promote your business, and people going out here telling and writing chapters or saying things about your business or saying things about your relationship, and you don't think it matters, then you're sadly mistaken. That means you're not really living in reality of the spiritual world. That means that you really don't understand why we do workings that protect us from gossip or protect us from evil speaking, or they call it the evil eye or jealousy. This stuff is so very important. When I tell you guys about getting bath cleansers on my website, if I tell you about reversals, if I tell you about road opening a blockbuster, if I tell you about High John, the reason why is because I made the mistake of not addressing things in the natural, and I was only trying to address things in the spirit. You can't do that. You have to address things. Thank you so much, Brother Mario. All right there. Ain't seen that. TikTok showing out. This is why I share this information with you guys. And this is why a lot of times when I come on these lives, a lot of people, even TikTok, shadow banning me and all that. It's okay. You know why? Because the people that need to hear this, the people that need to get this, they get it because you know why? I'm also on another social media platform called YouTube. And people still getting the information. I'm going to continue to teach knowledge, wisdom, understanding until the Lord says something otherwise. One thing I did decide to do, that I'm not going to be on live as much as I was because I got other parts of the business that I'm trying to expand. But I want you guys to understand Psalms 45 verse 1. You tell your own testimony. You tell your own story. Stop. And I know this is kind of elementary, but I still see grown folks do it today. You know, and when you like somebody, you will tell them, go and tell such and such I like them. You welcome, sweetheart. Go tell. I don't never send somebody to speak for me. A lot of y'all in the habits of letting other people speak for you. Don't do that. Do not let somebody else speak for you because you don't know what they're telling the other person. And you might find out that the other person may be interested in you, but after they get through talking to your friend, they might not be as interested anymore. Okay? What time it is? Okay. All right, guys. We're going to do some readings if you would like. I'm going to burn some incense. You want me to burn incense for you? Oh, there it is. I remember this time. If you want me to burn in my pot, I got it right here. High John, healing incense, love incense, oil of gladness, ancestor incense, reversal, my triple threat, peace incense, better business, money blessing, road opener, blockbuster, and mental clarity. Just cash app Apostle Ely $20. If you want me to read for you tonight, cash app Apostle Ely $20. And to my cash app, and to some of you guys want me to read for you on my PayPal. But let me explain something to you. As you out here in these spiritual streets, make sure you are not allowing other people to tell your testimony. I'm trying to tell you, if you do and you take this bit of wisdom and speak up for yourself, a lot of things you will be able to nip in the bud. A lot of stuff you will be able to nip in the bud. If this is your first time in my live, post your zodiac. Thank you, Brother Mark. Post your my cream come. Post your zodiac for me, and I will read for you. Hello, Miss Brooks. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Barbara Capricorn. Guys, let me tell y'all something. My oldest son is the one that really got on me. He said, Dad, you think these people actually understand and they know certain things and they don't. You need to seize the narrative. You're allowing too many people to tell and make statements. And that's not. Mario Bernie Blockbuster. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Okay. If this is your first time on my live, post your zodiac. All right. Okay. If you need a reading, post your zodiac. Okay. Let's see here. See what we're going to do. On the Rise movement. Post your zodiac, hon. I'm trying to. Did you? On the Rise movement. Post your zodiac for me. There we go. Trying to, I don't know if she. All right. Where y'all at? This is your first time in, post your zodiac. See what's going on. All right. Who needs it? Let me see what's going on with Kim. Kim Pendleton. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. concerning this Gemini, Kimberly Pendleton. Kimberly Pendleton, the Gemini. What is it going on? What is Kimberly Pendleton need to be focused on? What is Kimberly Pendleton, the Gemini, needs to be focused on? Thank you, Kimberly Pendleton. There we go. Idiosai. Hear these words which I speak, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light, concerning Kimberly Pendleton, the Gemini. What does this Gemini need to focus on? All right, here we go. Your first set of cards. Gemini Kim, your first card. All right. Cancer reading, okay. Okay, got you. Kim Pendleton, your first card is Hey Resh Yud. I have the power of clear vision and foresight in every part of my life. The blindfolds are removed. I can see the full-grown tree within the newly planted seed. I can grasp the cause and effect relationship that governs all reality. My life choices and actions are motivated by the ultimate results, not monetary illusions. I can now also see more with my eyes. I can perceive more through my mind's eye, and I feel more through my intuition. This first card coming up here, Gemini, is talking about you being able to see clearly now that the rain is gone. It is also talking about that the blindfolds are off, and it's also saying that they want you to be paying attention to the cause and effect regarding your relationships. Make sure that you understand for every action there's an opposite and equal reaction. Then your middle card, your present card, this is a middle card, is Hey Resh Chet. It says, I now establish the umbilical cord of divine energy, ensuring a consistent glimmer of light in my life, especially when I am in a place of darkness. This is talking about this is what's going on right now, Kim. It is talking about you're being connected, establishing your connection and being consistent. Something is going on right now, and it's basically saying whatever you're doing right now, you're being steady, you're being consistent, and it's going to bring you out of a dark place. Whatever you're going through, you're on your way out. You're not out of the woods, but you're on your way out. And look at this outcome card, Gemini. Talking about lost and found. Look what this saying. Resh, left, hey. It said, with this name as my compass, the path towards my spiritual home is illuminated, and I regain my bearings. With every step I take and each moment that passes, I feel comfort, confidence, and a stronger sense of direction. You see what I'm saying, Kim? Look at that. That is a very, very good read. Also tonight, read Psalm 23 for that guidance, because it is talking about you're operating in your spiritual divine energy, but it's also talking about being guided. That compass is direction. You're getting direction of how to come out of this completely. You're going to get the victory, but you got the key, stay on the course, all right? Who was next for me? Mario? All right, who is next? All right, Kimberly. Hey there, how you doing? Sunfly. Yeah, TV. All right now. We're going to read for Kimberly. Mario. Let's see. Trying to see who is next. I think Kim. Let me burn some more of this incense here.
Trey is next.
Trey is next?
I put that in the comments.
I can't.
Huh?
Hey, Mama Sunfire. All right. How you doing? I appreciate that. Hey, hon. I appreciate you too, Kimberly. I'm going to go read Trey's next. Okay. I'm going to read for Trey first, and then I'm going to read next for Kimberly. No problem, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys are following and subscribing to Mama Sunfire. She's well, she's not on TikTok. She's Mama Sunfire, but here she on Sunfire TV. Make sure y'all following her. Subscribe to her YouTube page. Yes, that's my good friend. Tell it like a T.I. is, as my mom would say. I appreciate you so very, very much. I love you too. She good people. I appreciate her. All right, guys. Let me read for Trey. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Show me what is going on with this cancer. What is this cancer needs to be paying attention to? Trey the cancer. Trey the cancer. What is it that this cancer needs to be focused on? Edidiosai. What is that? This Edidiosai. Rabandedidio Ebasa. Rabashe. Nedidioso Rebiandaya. Hear these words which I speak. Open my eyes that I may see with clarity concerning Trey the cancer. Trey the cancer. All right. We're going to read for Trey the cancer. See what's coming up in these cards. My God. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Here we go. Great Escape. Your first card. Lamed Aleph Va. It says, this name brings the greatest of all freedom. The escape from my ego-based desires, selfish inclinations, and the me-first mentality that ultimately causes pain in my life. In their place, I gain life's true and lasting gift. Family, friendship, and fulfillment. That's the focus. Oh, that Mama Sunflower showing me so much love. I appreciate that. Trey the cancer. This is focusing on things that really, really mean something to you. And it's talking about do not allow ego. You know what that me first all about? That's my oldest son. He's the only child. He got that me first mentality. So do I have. But it's saying for cancer, y'all know this cancer reading, talking about family, friends, and fulfillment. Then you got your middle card. Farewell to arms. Your middle card, Mem Bet Hey. Just as the light of a bulb banishes darkness from my room, conflict on every scale, between people arguing about a parking space and between nations arguing about oil fields, it is brought to a peaceful end through the light of this name. Basically what it's saying, whatever conflict or issue that has been going on, it is going to end up in a peaceful end. I would also encourage you before you go to bed tonight to read Psalms 27 and Psalm 59. But this is dealing with some type of conflict that you're dealing with, but you're going to banish the darkness through this particular situation. But look at your outcome card. Look at your outcome card. Your outcome card says looks can kill, protection from the evil eye. It says Aleph Lamed Deled. My own potential to cast the evil eye on others diminish. A shield of positive energy surrounds me, providing protection from negative glances, looks of envy, and mean-spirited intentions of others. As you continue to do your workings, this is saying that your outcome is that you're going to have a very strong, positive shield of energy around you to protect you from negative glances, envying people. This is basically negative energy from people hating on where you are actually headed. So keep your eyes open as well as your ears, because something is going to take place going to reverse this situation, because whatever they're sending out, because you have a shield deflects. It's going to deflect that negativity. So expect see some situation going down on your job. All right. All right. I got you, Brother Mario. And then we got next up for is Kim. All right. Let me burn some more of this 7 chakra incense. Guys, once again, please, I hope you guys are subscribing to the channel of Mama Sunflower. She's excellent. She does all kind of root work. She's just good. She good people. She give out good counsel. And she like telling people off. I like some of her stuff. A lot of her stuff, actually. Good people. There we go. I believe in, and if you follow my career on social media, you will see that I'm a big supporter of black women. I ain't just started. Been doing it for years. I know where I come from. All right, Kimberly. I love all people, but I gotta help where I come from. Where my power come from. Hear these words which I speak, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Show me what is going on with Kimberly Dawkins, the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to be paying attention to? Esa. What's in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, and reveal and bring it to my sight right now. Hear these words which I speak. Show me, what is it that this Cancer needs to be paying attention to? God, I thank Idiosaya. Oh, I feel your presence. Oh, your ancestors showing up now. Idiosaya. Saying, tell her that there's jealousy around her. Keep your eyes open. It's like that's going on with these Cancers. Thank you so much. Kimberly, your first card, your shadow card, is Chet Ayin Mem. It says, this name helps me to receive when I share and to share when I receive. I can see the opportunity that sharing gives me, and I am aware that when I receive with the right consciousness, I am also sharing. This is the certainty of life. When I connect to it, I move out of the black hole and into the light. This is talking about you are moving forward out of a lot of whatever you were going through. You are coming out of that black hole and into the light of what God has for you. You're sharing, you're giving, your support. And let me say this. The law of reciprocity is in operation. That's what they want you to pay attention. As you give, you will receive. The Bible says it like this: it's more blessed to give than receive. Also, I'm looking at your middle card. It's talking about soulmate energy. Kimberly. It's talking about soulmate energy. Shin Aleph Hey. Using this sequence of letters, the energy of soulmate arises within my being. I now attract Ebasa. I attract the other half of my soul. All of my existing relationships are deeply enriched, imbued with soulmate energy. This is talking about whatever is going on in your life right now. Whatever you're doing, sweetheart, I will continue to do that, because this soulmate energy is causing your relationships around you that mean something to you to be deepened. It causes them to be resourceful and rich. That means they're going to be beneficial to you. Your relationship that around you are very, very beneficial at this time. Look at this outcome card. Y'all don't know her situation. Finish what you start. This is her outcome card. Lamed Kuf Bet. It said, I am endowed with the power to conclude everything I begin, especially tasks and goals of a spiritual nature. Kim, you know this ain't nothing but you. This is saying that whatever you started, you're going to be able to accomplish it and fulfillment. It is already in motion. I still would read Psalm 27. I also would read Psalm 112 and 113. I like this read. That's some good energy. And your ancestors are backing up and sanctioning what you're doing. All right. Who do I have next? I have to burn for reversal incident. Okay, let me get this. Now, I'm just going to say this again. Seize your narrative. Seize the opportunity. See the lead check again. Okay, I got you. I ain't going nowhere. I got a little bit of time. And then I got to do some work. I told y'all, I want to express to you guys my thanks of your support through these situations and circumstances. On point. Thank you. You love you too. That's my Cancer right there. That's my goddaughter. When you guys, let me tell y'all something. When you guys are getting products, now these ain't the products I made. These are just the product. This fast luck stuff out here. Make sure you guys are praying over this stuff. Not just going out here just lighting stuff. Let me open this one because I just got this today. These are so hard to find. And I really appreciate you guys supporting me and giving and Cash App and Apostle Ely and supporting me, because this helps me to be able to help a lot of people. Sometimes people going through stuff and I need to work this a lot. But look at this. I love this. All right, we're going to read for Scorpio. All right, I got you, Scorpio. This right here, look this up. Kim, make sure you look this one up. I'm going to send some of that to you. If you want some, if you're ordering from me and you actually specifically want, I'm only giving it to certain people because this is very hard to find Moldavite incense. But if you specify and you somebody that's really supportive of Apostle Ely, I will send you some. I ain't gonna, it's not something I'm gonna be giving out too much because it's hard. It's really hard to find. But if you can find it on Amazon, that's that ain't where I got it from. But if you find it on Amazon, that's sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. Even Etsy. All right. What was I doing? Oh, Scorpio. Ya Santi. Hold on. Verna. Okay, I'm going to read for Verna the Scorpio. Here we go. Verna the Scorpio. Smoke these cards. Hear these words which I speak, that which is in the dark, bring it to light. Show me what is going on concerning Verna the Scorpio. Verna the Scorpio. Verna the Scorpio. Verna the Scorpio. Verna Ediosaya. Verna, I'm picking. Eba Sando Rabashe. Nedidiokosaya. I'm picking up something like right around, like I don't know if it's your back or your side or something over here. I'm calling your name. Edioso Rabashe Ediokosaya. Eba Sa. Rabandediokosata. Rabashe Ikiandor Rabohosaya. Rabasa. What is going on with this Scorpio? Ebasa. Idioso. I don't know if it's something concerning your digestive system. Something idiosa of that manner. Idiosa. But that thing rolled right up on my side. Yeah, that's the whole purpose of being an empath. You just pick up people's stuff. Ebasa. Scorpio. Verna the Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? Nis. Ebasa. Rabashe idiokosa. Nididio obasa. Rabashe. Oh, Scorpio. Let's find out what's going on. Scorpio. Gave me a rush. Your first card talks about no agenda. Let's see what's going on with this Scorpio. God, I got my body on fire. None are left. Scorpio, it says my motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, hidden agendas, give way to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. When I take myself out of the way, I create a space, a space of true and loving friends, joy, and fulfillment. This is the shadow card. By this card coming up in Scorpio, this is talking about something regarding relationships with people, but they want this. This card is saying that they want you to get out of the way. Whatever's going on, they want you to be able to get out of the way of ego and having because Scorpio energy is a very possessive energy. You got to allow if you're going to pray about something, you got to let the spirit, you got to let the answers, you got to let the spirit come and do its thing. You can't try to hold the reins of the horse. You got to allow whatever you just going on. If you allow the spirit to take place, look at your middle card. I'm going to show you. It says sharing the flame. This Scorpio right here. I got really elevated now. Mem Lamed. Hey, it says, I take this name. With this name, I take this name with me out into the real world so that I can share the light with friends, family, and the entire family of the humankind. I envision openings and opportunities in my world for global dissemination of this ancient wisdom. I ask for the strength to walk the talk. I know that this name arises the force of immortality. Now, this is talking about, when they say immortality, this is talking about youthfulness and joy. I must expect and demand nothing less. I'm looking at both of your cards. This has something to do with friendship. We love to call friends, but this is talking about some type of connection you got with certain people. And it's bringing up about friends and family in both of your readings. And what they're saying is get out of the way. Allow things to take its course. But it's talking about you getting the strength to do exactly what you've been saying you're going to do. And it says for you to expect and demand nothing less. So whatever is going on with, and it's talking about also opportunities and openings. This is going on presently right now in your middle card. I would just, you need Psalm 27 in this particular, because whatever's going on right now, you need your eyes open and you need to be clear. And you cannot get in the way of what you're praying for, because I feel like you're doing something is going on that you're praying, you're doing work, and you got to let that work take course. You got to let the spirit move in this given situation. Wisdom means insight. Then your outcome card, Scorpio. Look at this. This is her outcome card. I don't like you doing some heavy work, because I'm talking about my body is on fire. My body is on fire. I normally get elevated, but not on fire. Whatever you're doing, you need to let that work take place. It says Lamed Va Va. Using this name, I can activate direct dial to God. I take this name, I dial, I connect. My truest prayers are answered at the speed of light. Look at Scorpio. For this card to come on your outcome card, then to me, I would say to you, your prayers have been answered. Let the spirit take place. All of your cards are talking about relationship, connection with friends and stuff like that. But it is showing strength and it's showing victory. It's saying that your prayers are answered. So whatever you're doing, trust it. Whatever you have asked God to do or spirit to do, it's coming through. It's even showing. I can feel it even in my read for you. Trust the work. It is going to happen. But you got to get out the way. You actually slowing up the process. All right. Ooh, my God. Let me tell y'all, Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. That's about transformation. A lot of times y'all going through stuff. Y'all got to remember, everything in y'all life is about transformation. It's about that Phoenix energy. If you got, I got a lot of Scorpio in my chart. You are the Phoenix. You burn to ashes to rise again. Oh, my Lord. I felt that elevation. Good God from Zion. All right. Let me say this again. In these reads, in this thing, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys that follow me on YouTube when TikTok be doing me like they be doing me. Because I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm going to help who God helped me to help. But I want y'all to understand, I, Apostle Ely, have made this mistake in my life, allowing other people to tell my story. Don't do that. If you're going to practice spirituality, tell your own testimony. If you're going to practice ATR or spiritual tradition, make sure, sir, make sure, ma'am, that you are telling your own story. Don't let nobody else tell your story. If something going on in a relationship, don't let your spouse set the narrative, okay? I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys that cash at me for burning incense. I got Brother Mario and anybody else. If you would like me to burn incense in my pot, this is my pot. So you'll know that I'm actually doing this. This has already been consecrated for me to do my working in there. Once again, if you guys have not subscribed to Mama Sunflower Fire, please do so. Okay? Appreciate you guys. This is Apostle Ely. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys soon. God bless you. All right? All right. I want to say thank you so very much to Kimberly Dawkins, Cancer. Brother Johnny, Cancer. Brother Mario, Capricorn, Trey. I just want to hear family victory. That's my son's a myth. My son, the Cancer. Mama Sunflower, thank you so much. On the Rise, thank you so much. Also, Kimberly Pendleton. I want to say thanks, special thank Mama Susan, Gemini, thank you so much. Let me make sure I don't forget nobody. Miss Barbara Brooks, Capricorn, gorgeous, my girl. Thank you so much, Scorpio. T. Carter, Fiona, Aquarius, thank you. Sister Jackie, Sister Ashley, thank you so very much. Let me see what else in here. All right, guys, each and every one of you guys, Facebook, TikTok, and social media, Instagram. Thank you so much. This is Apostle Ely. I'm going to do what I've been told to do. Thank you so much. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. God bless.